Okay, before we get started, I have to provide the first puppy update.
Oh,
They call us pup dates.
yeah, it's a
So
pup
the
date.
first pup date, here's one of the 6 boys that we have. So we have 6 boys, 1 girl.
That would only happen to you.
Yeah, so getting kind of big, getting kind of plump. He's up there, has not opened his eyes yet, has not can't hear yet, allegedly. They say
Put him up to the mic.
he's not making any noise.
Oh, I thought I heard him squeaking.
He was briefly.
Okay.
But yeah, next time we record, their eyes will be open. So that'll be the next pup date.
How long does it typically take for them to open their eyes? Is that like a known number?
Yeah.
Anthony, do you have that number?
Read a book. No,
You're a dog guy. You're not a puppy guy.
If I have to be.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we've been doing and we will do for the next 6 weeks, we are starting this episode with a pup date.
Pup date.
So you can see
Eyes
are open, and we're getting a little belly here,
A little
kind of
belly.
grown. Yeah, and they are now barking.
There's some sound.
Yeah,
All right.
they are now barking. They are trying to walk. They're not great at it, but yeah, they're getting very, very big. So, and they're trying to eat food right now. So I'm gonna go put him back. They are
We all
gross.
learn our own pace, you know.
So for this week's pup date, I'm not going to pick up a puppy. I'm just going to show you guys that
Pup date.
they can no longer be contained to their designated pen because they're all walking, they're all barking. You will hear them at some point. So now they just own the guest room and they kind of just do their own thing. Seems like they're wrestling right now.
This is really cute.
They're getting big, so they're gonna be shitting soon because we're gonna start feeding them real food. So
Wait, they don't poop as of now?
not really, no.
What? That's a thing?
Yeah,
I mean, they're how old though? 3 weeks.
They're operating at 100% efficiency?
yeah, basically. Hey,
Damn.
They're on a liquid diet.
yeah,
That's
they're like 3.5.
Cool.
They're like 3.5 right now.
There
This
you
is
go.
the
Are they
only
peeing?
girl. Yeah,
Hey,
they
good.
Aw.
pee all the fucking time.
So they just pee all over your guest room, I'm guessing?
Yeah, thankfully it's hardwood and we have pee pads down, so like all clean everything. Obviously, once they're so yeah, you're gonna hear that a lot throughout the episode. But they'll fall asleep at some point. Here's this week's pup date. This
Wow, larger.
this is
Noticeably
Waffles.
larger. Hello,
Waffles is a boy, but their 8-year-old son picked out a pink collar for him.
Oh,
So he's been getting bullied in the playpen because everybody thinks he's gay, which we're okay with if he is. We have no problem with that.
Gender is a construct as well as
Gender
sexuality.
is a construct. But yeah, they're getting big, man, and I'm feeding them food, so they're shitting a lot, like a lot of shit. So that's fun to deal with right now. But yeah. So if you guys want to shoot the shit real quick while I walk him back downstairs, feel free
I
to
just
go
want to figure out what are you doing to those other puppies to make them homophobic, because like that's a learned behavior. That doesn't feel like a natural.
They're not born.
to me record the podcast.
Yeah, they're not born that way. But himself anymore.
All right, this is one of the last ones. There's probably only 2 more pup dates before the pups are gone, and this, my friends, is the most shocking size transformation we've had. Look at this
Can't even fit in
behemoth.
the frame.
Those
Yeah.
paws are huge.
He's officially a big boy. Say hi.
That's a large chunker, as they say.
He is a thick boy, and they're very furry now. They're eating solid food. They're pooping a lot. So yeah, it's full dog season now.
Are they pooping outside?
No, because we haven't gotten them. They don't get their vaccinations until next week.
Right.
So, but we have like a pee pad area for them in the pen, and they've learned really quickly where to go. So, they're smart.
Good. Makes
That's
cleanup
pretty cool.
very easy.
Yeah,
And
it makes it
convenient
very
for sure.
All right,
Nice.
you guys shoot this shit while I go take him downstairs.
Or you think you're gonna be a sad papa?
Bye. Bye.
Bye. I don't think we got a name for that puppy.
Nah, chunk mark.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is the last pup date. It is here because the babies will be going to their forever home soon. Now,
The pup I am about to show you is one of our 2 unclaimed pups.
So this is an ad, kind of.
So if you are in the market for a golden retriever puppy, we have
in Colorado.
Colorado.
Yeah. We have plenty down here. We got plenty.
He's a very sleepy boy.
Sleepy boy. Dude,
But-
God, those dogs are getting so much bigger every week.
Yeah, and he's
flexing over there. Blake's flexing.
He's 10.1 pounds. So the vet told us, actually, speaking of how big they are, the vet told us that they are 2 weeks ahead of their growth, so that they're way bigger than they're supposed to be. And she was like, those dogs are going to be fucking huge. Yeah. So
hell yeah.
Be prepared if you guys want a dog from me in
good
Colorado.
Lazy golden.
Yeah. So he's a sleepy boy. I think he feels unincluded because he doesn't have a collar. So he kind of isolates himself. It's really sad.
Oh, buddy.
He feels left out. So
he
you
knows
guys
that
need
collar signifies like importance and a hierarchy.
He's like, I haven't been taken. This is bullshit.
It's like that's definitely in a Disney movie somewhere.
Yeah, it's
one of the older ones. Yeah.
I also finally bathed all of them yesterday because they were disgusting, and now they're so clean and so fluffy and so nice. They smell great. They look great.
Get a whiff of that breath. Yeah, there you go. Get a whiff of that breath, Blake. Since we
I know you were stressed about the puppies, but how do you feel now that we're at the end of the journey? Are you glad that it happened?
I miss my sleep because all 7 of them wake up at 6 a.m. and they're all very loud. And most of the day they sleep, but when they're not sleeping, I let them out. I have a sectioned off area where they can run around and play. And it's a lot of work, man. Part of me will miss them, but part of me is glad it's coming to an end. But I'm glad that it happened and learned a lot about dogs, learned a lot about puppies, and they're going to good.
That part.
They're going to good homes. Even one of them's going to a vet tech, so they got somebody that's really going to take care of them. So I'm excited.
The same question I have for you, Blake, is: did you learn about the birds and the bees and what happens when you let dogs that are in tag hang out together?
First off, that was you. Let me get Amanda on here, and you can ask her that question because I was never confused about that. I'll tell you that much. I'm gonna go take him downstairs and grab a seltzer water, so you guys can fill the space.
Oh, seltzer water.
You know, we should have started like a segment for this. This should have been like a
this
thing,
is
like
our segment.
Trey and Anthony talk shit about Blake for 10 seconds to see how much they can fit in while he's gone.
Oh, well, I mean, we already know his dogs keep multiplying, so check on that, right?
Doggies don't die, they multiply. Doggies also die.
They do, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But they're with us for as long as they are, and we celebrate every moment.
Speaking of a dog that's never going to die, let me tell you something about this man right here. He has been the most legendary dog this week. Like, oh yeah. Other than
on the road,
just on the road. Dude, he's the best road dog. He just chills. He'll come and put his head on my shoulder, like at the most perfect times. Like if I'm just like, God, I'm tired, and then all of a sudden he just pops up, puts his head on right on my shoulder,
and you can't ignore it. I mean, he's literally another human being there.
Each other. Yeah, it's great. I
feel that. Well, that's the beauty too of having one dog is that like that bond is concrete.
Yeah.
You know.
Just so you know, you can't do the talk shit about Blake segment because I
take
the headphones with me because they're not wired.
Talk shit about Blake because he can't talk back at least till he gets to his microphone.
Makes it even better.
Right.